Hey everybody, welcome. And what we're going to be going over today are hammer-ons and pull-offs. And they're really good technique to know when playing guitar. You can do hammer-ons with chords, hammer-ons with single notes, and we're going to get right into it right now. All right, so we're going to be using the minor pentatonic scale. If you remember one of our previous lessons where we learned the minor pentatonic scale, I'll go over it again here with you again. And we're going to be using that scale to demonstrate our hammer-ons and pull-offs. So just a quick recap. Our minor pentatonic scale, we're going to be doing it on the A minor. So that's going to be our 5th fret 6th string, first finger starting right there. And we're going to be going to our 8th fret on the 6th string. And then 5th fret on the 5th string, first finger. And 5th string, 7th fret. So we're just going to start with those 4 notes right there. All right, so that's the first 4 notes of the minor pentatonic scale, and we're going to do hammer-ons on those. So if I'm picking them out, originally it's like 1. Now hammer-ons is a little different. So basically what you're doing is I'm holding that 5th fret down on the 6th string with my first finger, right? But I'm only striking it one time, right? I'm striking it once and I'm doing a hammer. I'm hammering with either my pinky or my third. So you guys can do it with whatever's comfortable. I'm going to do it with my pinky, my 4th finger. So it sounds like this. So that's a hammer-on. Why is it called a hammer-on? Because I'm hammering on that next note. So I do that on the 6th string, and then when I go to the 5th string, I do it again, but this time I'm doing 5/7, 5th fret, 7th fret, and I'm using my first finger to the 3rd finger. All right. So I want you to try to put those 2 together. Right. All right. So those are hammer-ons. Now I could do that all the way down to the in the minor pentatonic scale as well. So if you feel like you can do that, try it like this. See that? All hammer-ons all the way down. So basically I'm striking the note on the 5th fret and I'm hammering on to its chord to the next note in on that string. All right, so it sounds 5/8 on the 6th string. Back to the 6th string, 5/8, hammer on. 5th string, 5/7. 4th string, 5/7. 3rd string, 5/7. 2nd string, 5/8. And 1st string, 5/8. So let's try that again. I want you to practice this. This is really good. And I got the vibrato at the end where I'm just kind of shaking the note, right? Now for the pull off, I can do it from the top string as well. So the pull off will just be 8 back to 5. So if I'm on a 6th string, the pull off is coming from the pinky, the first, and then pulling off, hence the name pull off, pulling off back to the 5th fret. So it'll be something like this. Now you might be thinking that they sound the same, but they actually sound very different. They actually sound very different. A hammer-on is 5/8, and a pull-off is 8/5. Now it can be any fret, but because we're in the minor pentatonic scale, we're using just the ones, just the notes in that scale. So pull-off is 8/5. And then if I go to the 5th string, I would do 7/5. So I use my 3rd finger on the 5th string, 7th fret, and then pull off to the 5th fret. And then the next string down, 7th fret, 5th fret. Then the 3rd string, 7th fret to 5th fret. 2nd string, 8th fret to the 5th fret. And I'm using my 3rd finger on this one as well. And then 1st string, I'm doing 8th fret to 5th fret. So if I do that all together, it will sound like this. Right? So now let's try an exercise where I'm going to do hammer-ons down and then pull-offs coming back up. So we did the pull-offs going down, but now I'm going to show you the pull-offs coming up. And basically you start from the bottom. So it's 8-5 on the 1st string, 8-5 on the 2nd string, 7-5 on the 3rd string, 7-5 on the 4th string, 7-5 on the 5th string, and 8-5 on the 6th string. So hammer on down and then pull off on the way back up of the minor pentatonic scale. So it would sound something like this. We'll go slow, and then we're going to put a beat behind it and do it all in time. All right, ready, go. And pull off. Try it again. Hammer on. It's 5-8, 5-7. Now doing pull-offs. Good job. All right, so I know that was probably a lot of work, but right now we're just going to practice. We're going to break it down because I want to make sure that you get a really good exercise training out of learning the scale and also making it musical. Now, if you feel a bit more advanced than where we are now, feel free to fast forward or click on to the next video. But for my students who is in it to win it and want to make sure they get that dexterity down, that strength down, we're going to start with the first 4 notes again with the hammer-ons. And then we're going to expand it. So once we feel a little stronger, we'll take it the rest of the way and then do pull-offs as well coming back. So right now, I want you to get ready for the hammer-ons just to practice in time. Ready, go. Good exercise. Now make sure you practice this. You can rewind it again and practice that again a couple more times to make sure you get it down and make sure you get it memorized too. So you get it in your muscle memory. Never forget it. All right, but so now this time we're going to do the exercise, the full exercise, which is hammer-ons all the way down and then pull-offs all the way back up. All right, you ready? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, ready, go. Two more times. One more time. Good job. Good job. All right, on this last one, we're going to speed it up. We're about 86 BPMs. 1, 2, ready, go. One more time. All right, good job, good job. Make sure you practice this, put this into your training regimen, because getting that minor pentatonic scale, because it's 5 notes, there's actually 5 ways to play this scale throughout the fretboard, which we'll also get into in later lessons. But happy practicing, people. Love to see you soon. Take care.